Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm your host, Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me. Well, it's been a busy week already, and I'm going to fill you guys in on everything that we've had happening so far this week. But first things first, let me know what you guys are sipping on in your wine glass. I have some La Crescent in my glass tonight. Just kind of like randomly in the mood for a white wine with all this white snow that we have on the ground now. So let me know if you guys are sipping on anything delicious or maybe just some water. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, I'm gonna lead this live with how my week started off. Monday morning, never a good day. Monday's always the worst day. And this Monday, I got a text message from Miss Allie of this beautiful scene that you see here. So we have had these domes. We've had at least one dome for this is our third season, and never once have we had any crazy issues or problems with the dome blowing away. But somehow the storm that we got on Sunday night, this happened. So, and some miracle, none of these things that you see in this picture had any damage. So it was pretty wild though. We were able to literally just lift that frame and kind of connect it back to the ground. And then the cover was, you can kind of see it behind the fence there, but all the furniture, everything was somehow okay. Even our brand new, extra strong heaters are still working. I think the only thing, we've got some fancy lights that are at the top of the dome, and those are maybe not, perfect anymore, but those are a super easy fix. And so I'll have to show you. It was back up and running today. People were in it. If you never saw this photo, you probably wouldn't even know that this happened. But this is how our week started off. So it has been a crazy week already. It's only Wednesday, and coming off a holiday weekend, of course. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas if you celebrated. We kept it pretty low key with our family, and so let me know if you guys did anything fun. I know some people were traveling. Both Aubrey and Laura are saying, wow, yes. I can't believe that photo looks horrific, and it looks like everything would have been broken and whatnot, but it was a miracle. Somehow that was our Christmas miracle, I guess. The dome survived whatever happened there. But this week is going to be kind of a weird week because we don't really have any set events or anything. Our hours are just regular hours. So we were open today 11 to 7. Then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are 11 to 7 as well. Sunday is 11 to 5. So it's just completely normal hours this week. We don't have any events going on. I know with New Year's Eve on Friday night, people are probably either making plans to go party or have just, a personal celebration at home. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing on Friday night, just busting out a bottle of sparkling wine and drinking that with my husband and my dogs, and maybe watch the ball drop or something. I don't know. If you guys have any better ideas, something fun to do on Friday night, especially something fun to do at home, let me know. Then New Year's Day, it's going to be a Saturday. I think it'll be a good day to go to the winery. From what it sounds like, this weekend might be cold. Sunday, we're finally going to see some of those super low temperatures that we normally see in December and January. So it's going to be a pretty good week though. you know, we got the bad stuff out of the way on Monday, right? We got the bad stuff. Now the rest of the week is positive vibes only, and we're gonna ring in the new year here in 2022. It's gonna be better. I don't care what you say. It's got to be a better year. All right. The other thing. So last week I was having internet issues, which was not fun, but this week it seems to be working. The internet's on. I'm live. I'm on my computer again. And so I really want to make sure I get in Allie's Poor Decisions video right away, since last week we unfortunately couldn't play it. So I know she's got another good drink for you this week. And so let's see what she's got poured.
To Poor Decisions with Allie. Today we are going to use Sunday Funday and make a mad dash to 2022. So this one is gonna be a little different. I found it online and I'm kind of interested of how it will taste. If it's not good, don't worry, I will let you know. But I just felt like I had to try it because I saw it and I was intrigued. So bear with me here. This is like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. Okay, so glass of ice. We are going to add in some grenadine and maraschino cherries. Now, this is where it's gonna get a little interesting. I've got bitters here, and I am gonna put some in there. And you know, I really don't mind bitters. Oh my God. So 1, 2, 3. There. I did like 3 dashes. 3 dashes altogether. The first couple dashes were half dashes. And then we're just gonna top it with Sunday Funday. And here we go. I know it sounds very weird, but I don't know. Part of me just thinks this is gonna be like good. I'm gonna grab a straw to stir it up. Okay, now, yay, I'm scared. I'm gonna use a straw. Let me smell it. I mean, smells good. Let's see. Mad dash to 2022. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stall on drinking this for a sec. I started these videos in February, so I'm like almost at a full year of videos. And that's insane to me because I started this little project when I was still in school, and I was just trying to build my resume, and then it turned into something like real that wasn't just for fun, and it's now literally part of my job, which is amazing and iconic, and all my family is obsessed with me because of it. I do want to say thank you though for watching and commenting, and I always get nice comments, which I love. And I actually haven't had a bad one yet, but that is not like me telling you to give me a bad comment. My brain and mental health can't handle that. Now I should stop stalling and try this, and I'm nervous. So here we go. A mad dash to 2022. Cheers. Yay, I'm scared. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Wow. What a turn of events. Because I saw this recipe and I was like, I think I'm gonna try this. And I was very nervous, but this is good. Take a shot every time I say that, guys. You get the cherry, and I honestly don't even know what like bitters is supposed to taste like. I think it's just like supposed to be like herbs. I don't really know. It's actually shocking how much I like this. But Happy New Year. Here's to a mad dash to 2022.
Oh my God, she is so funny. I love it. You could tell she like, I mean, I'm happy that she admitted that she was stalling because she did not seem excited to try that. And then surprise, surprise, it's delicious. I mean, I feel like it would be really hard to take a wine and some fruit. Like, I feel like you really can't go wrong, but who knows? I love bitters. Like normally, like she did 3 dashes. I'd be like pouring half a jar in there. I don't know what it is. I love the taste of bitters. And I tell me I'm not the only one. I am notorious, like when you go to pour the bitters in the glass, there is always the first dash or two that just like squirts out of nowhere, nowhere near your glass. And it's so annoying. So please tell me I can't be the only one here who you go to pour a dash or two of bitters or 10 in your old fashioned or your mad dash to 2022. And somehow there's always a dash or two that ends up on the counter or the table and not in your glass. So that's my gripe about bitters, but so it goes. They're delicious. The cherries, bitters, and Sunday Funday. I mean, sounds good to me. I might have to try that. Probably gonna drink like New Year's Eve sparkling wine is just like one of my favorite things in general, and especially on New Year's Eve. So I could see doing probably a whole bottle of Sunday Funday on New Year's Eve. So if you wanna join me, let me know. You guys are being so supportive of Allie. Oh, she is amazing. And yeah, and like she said, she just came to me. Obviously, she'd been working at the winery for a while, and she's like, "Hey, can we kind of do these videos?" Sounds great. And then she was graduating. I'm like, "Well, you want to start doing working here full time?" And the story continues. All right. So we kind of like we've talked about it earlier. We don't have a lot going on this week. Wrapping up the year. We're ending it with a soft bang, we'll say. But January, we are already planning lots of fun stuff. And one thing I definitely want to talk about, because Mel just put the tickets up today and the Facebook event is up and everything. And I am super, super excited for this. We are going to be doing a clue party at the end of January. So we're 1 month away. Today is December 29th. On January 29th, we will be doing our first ever clue. It's kind of like a murder mystery and it has total 1920s vibes. So if you guys are interested in coming and want to dress up in costume, let me know. But basically, we found this giant clue kit for like a big party, a group. And so we're selling tickets. It's going to be a 3-course dinner, and we're including a glass of Sunday Funday to do a little toast to kick off the actual game part of the event. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. But the game that we're going to be doing, it can only do 30 people. There's like 30 different characters. Everybody becomes a character. And like I said, it's kind of like a murder mystery thing. If you've ever played the game Clue, it's kind of like that, only it's going to be a big group of people. And Anytime Catering is coming out and they're going to be doing the food side of it. We'll, of course, be doing the wine side of it. And we're just really excited. One of my best friends, she hosted a clue party at her house with a bunch of her neighbors and posted the pictures. And one of the photos had a bottle of Timber Hill wine with her beautiful tablescape, whatever you want to call that. And so we used that for the event photo. And she just said it was such a good time. So I'm like, we have to figure out how to do this at the winery. But there's a catch, especially for this first one. This is a Herd Wine Club member only event. So we're really, for 2022, we're going to be trying to do more Herd Wine Club member exclusive events and different fun ones like this. So this is going to be our first clue party. And so the tickets are limited. We can only have up to 30 people. So this is going to be for the Herd Wine Club members only. And you are welcome, though. Obviously, like if you're a Herd member, you can bring a guest with you. So you don't have to come by yourself. You definitely can. You'll make lots of friends. But if you want to bring your significant other with you or your best friend, then you can definitely, as a Herd member, you can get 2 tickets. So but it's a maximum then of 2 tickets a person or per Herd member, I guess. And it's going to be $25 a person for the tickets, and you can choose chicken or fish for the entree. And I am going to strongly encourage that you guys dress up in like 1920s flapper, fringe, all that good stuff, and make it like a true like costume murder mystery clue party. It's going to be so fun. So that's going to be January 29th at 6 p.m. We'll be staying open late, so, and like closing early for the general public. So if you aren't coming for the clue party, make sure to come in before 6 p.m. on January 29th. And if you're in the Herd Wine Club and want to come join us for our first clue party, grab your tickets because there's only 30 and they are probably going to go pretty quick because this is going to be a really fun event. So excited. I'm like, technically I'm not a Herd member, but I think I am. I'm pretty sure my shirt says I am. And so I got to figure out a way to get one of those tickets, but it's going to be a good time. We've also got, like, we just have a bunch of fun stuff coming up in January. We have a winter paint and sip. That's going to be next Sunday, January 9th at 11 a.m. The tickets are still available for this right now. Usually these sell out because she limits these pretty good too, to only like 10 or 12 people, I think, a class. So that's going to be January 9th. Tickets will probably be up for like maybe a couple more days. So if you can, go ahead and grab a ticket and join us on January 9th for our winter paint and sip. And then the day before that, we are going to be doing a little bit of live music with Andy Braun. He'll be coming out on January 8th from 3 to 5. So it'll be nice. We haven't had live music for a couple of weeks, so this will be our first time getting somebody back on the indoor stage. We don't have like an actual stage. We usually just have them like in front of the barn door. That's kind of a good backdrop, I think. But Andy will be coming out and playing on Saturday, January 8th from 3 to 5. Oh, we've got Wino Bingo going on, of course. That's going to be January 14th and 28th. Our friends from Blackhawk Technical College are going to be joining us to call bingo. And I might be bugging them. So they did a business after 5 event with Forward Janesville and the Milton Chamber of Commerce. And I drive by the Blackhawk Technical College in Milton all the time. And in fact, it's like probably the middle point between where the winery currently is and where the vineyard is. And I've always just like, oh, it's just, the technical college. If you have ever gone inside there, you would know it is crazy inside. They have a robotics lab where they are making all kinds of stuff and teaching kids how to service all these automated things and robotic arms and everything. It is so cool. And so at the business after 5, they had a robotic arm that was like moving into the wine bottle. And so I was trying to put a bug in their ear that they needed to maybe make a automated wine bottling line for us. And so maybe we need to work on that when they come here for bingo, convincing them that they should help us out with some automation on our wine bottling line. Don't worry, Laura. Laura's like our bottling queen. We will still find a place for you. Robots will not replace your job. All right. So they're going to be coming out January 14th and 28th at 6 p.m. for Wino Bingo. And then, drum roll, please, the moment I have been waiting for all of my life, we are going to be doing the office trivia on the alternating Fridays in January. So the 7th and the 21st, we are going to be doing 2 rounds of the office trivia. If you don't know, you will now. I am a huge fan of The Office. I've seen every episode probably like at least 10 times, probably closer to 20. So I might, and thankfully Allie has like excitedly decided to host trivia. I haven't seen the questions, so I kind of want to play. And so I don't, if anybody wants to be on my team, then let me know. And I promise though, I won't take the winning bottle of wine prize. We'll give it to the second place team because I will for sure be getting first place. So it's not a question. It's a challenge. So if you are a big Office fan, then hopefully you can join us on the 7th and or the 21st, and we will have a showdown to see who the truly biggest Office fan is. Ooh, Jenny says her son is starting at Blackhawk in a few weeks. That's awesome. Okay, so office trivia is coming up here. What else do we have going on? You already know the domes are back. You saw the catastrophe of the week earlier. They are back though. Humpty Dumpty, we were able to put it all back and get them back on the wall. So we've got the domes are back up. Another fun thing we've got coming up in January is book club. The book for January is The Last Thing He Told Me. And I read this like 2 months ago. So I'm like, what is this about even? But it actually is a really good book. This guy just like disappears, and his wife and his daughter are just like left in the dust, wondering what the heck happened to him. And it becomes this big mystery of like who he really is and where he went and why he's hiding, etc. And so that we are going to be discussing on January 13th at 6 p.m. So if you want to come join us, all are welcome to our wine book club. All right, there's more. This is going to be the last week for Christmas wine. So if you wanted to get any of the Christmas bottles, we do still have a few boxes, but then if you did get a box or didn't and you wanted to try some of them from the box, this is the last week that they are available. So we are doing 6-packs or the boxes of 12, and you still can only get a max of 2 of each of the different flavors. So we've got that going on through this weekend. And then somehow on Saturday, it's January 1st, new month, new year, we will have a new wine of the month. It is Traminette. So we've got a newer batch of Traminette that we're going to be sampling. We haven't had a like drier white wine as a wine of the month in quite some time. And Traminette is always a crowd favorite. It's a good like winter white, I would say. So we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be trying to catch up on bottling and everything. We are sold out or nearly sold out of a bunch of different wines. This last weekend, we sold out of Chocolate Lush, and we are going to be reformulating that to make it kind of more chocolatey and a little sweeter. It won't be like drastically different, but it'll definitely be new and improved. So we'll have the new and improved Chocolate Lush coming out in February. We are working on just getting some more of our regulars bottled and back in on the shelf. And it's always good to stay on top of, like right now we're out of Wine Wednesday, which just seems like a crime to be out of any of the days of the week. So we gotta keep working on getting all that back in stock. And I did just post yesterday, we are going to be looking for a new assistant winemaker and adding to our team here. So if you have ever wondered what it's like behind the scenes, then go ahead and click on the application link and let us know if you want to join our team. Ooh, Tony's got a question about will there be any other flavors with the edible glitter? That's a good question. So last I knew, there were like 3 bottles of frosted cranberry, give or take, and there's Mermaid Muscat's been sold out for a little while. I don't currently have plans to do another glitter wine. Now, that could change tomorrow because that's how my brain works. But my plan right now, Mermaid Muscat is going to be back probably in May again, would be my guess. So we'll for sure have both Mermaid Muscat and Frosted Cranberry back, but it'll be a couple of months. So we've got the white, we've got the fruit. I would be really tempted to do either like rainy day rosé with glitter in it, like some sort of version of rainy day with like a pink sparkly glitter in it. That could be really fun. Or, I mean, everyone's favorite wine seems to be Throwback Thursday. So I don't know what color glitter and how that would work, but I feel like a glittery Throwback Thursday could also be really fun. So I don't know. Ooh, Aubrey says a green apple glitter for St. Patrick's Day. That could be fun. Like do like a bright green one. Give it like a good green apple flavor. Ugh. See, you guys all just need to come work for us as assistant winemakers and give me all these great ideas. Tony says a bubbly with glitter would be fun. And like the bubbles could move the glitter around. That would be good. Who See, these are all great ideas. I don't know. So like I said, I don't have a definite plan of like, here is the next glitter wine that's going to be out, etc. But next week we could be coming back here on the weekly winery update and could be a completely different story. I don't know. Daniel says that sounds like a great wine for Valentine's Day. Yes. Oh, yeah. I think he's talking about the pink one, the glittery one. That would be really good. Or the bubbly one with glitter. That would be good too for Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. So I don't know for sure, but these are all really good ideas that I'm probably going to try to figure out as if we're not busy enough. Oh, the only other thing I have going on, we are really working hard. Like, believe it or not, I am still trying to get a building up on the vineyard, but we've really hit a snag and been having issues with the Milton Fire Department. So we had the town board approval, state building permit approval, everything. And then we're running into the Milton Fire Department needs to sign off on our plans, and they keep saying that they're denying our plans because they want us to put in a sprinkler system, which unfortunately sprinkler systems, well, that would be amazing to have a sprinkler and know that the building isn't going to burn down or anything. They are very, very expensive. Like, from what I understand, they start at about $100,000. And so we have just been trying to work with the fire department to figure out what kind of building plans we can do without having the expense of putting in a sprinkler system. We are out in the township, and so we're on well and septic. And so when you put in a sprinkler system for a building, but you aren't on city water, then you have to put in this big holding tank and a pump that can pump the water from that holding tank into the sprinkler system, and it just becomes this whole big thing. And the state of Wisconsin has, I don't know if it's a law or ordinance, the state of Wisconsin rule is that you can have a building of up to 300 people without having a sprinkler system if you're on a well and septic. And right now, the Milton Fire Department is saying that they don't want us to have more than 100 people in a building without having a sprinkler system. So that's really where we're at right now. We've been kind of stuck in the mud trying to get these plans finalized. And it's definitely frustrating because honestly, these plans were done back in like May, and the state approval happened, I believe, in July. And then we've been waiting now 6 months going back and forth with the Milton Fire Department, and still we're just not getting anywhere with them. We've revised our plans, and so it's just been quite a frustrating process, especially since the town of Milton, the town board, has been super supportive and trying to help us. And I know that obviously all of you guys are so supportive and everything, but we're really kind of stuck trying to figure out what to do for next steps, because the fire department is just keeps denying our plans, even though they are within the state rules. So it's really a frustrating point that we're at right now. So hopefully that is my New Year's goal, is to be able to get something figured out here so that we can break ground and get in this new building and pop these bottles of champagne I've been saving for the groundbreaking here. So hopefully we will be having a bright, exciting 2022. Stay tuned for more happy news. Hopefully, only happy, good things for 2022. How about that? Well, that's all I've got for this year. I hope you guys all had an amazing year. I hope you all stayed safe and healthy, and were able to spend some quality time with all those you love and care for. And hopefully you were able to drink lots of very delicious wine. And may that be one of your goals for this next year. All right. Bye, guys. Hope you have an even better 2022. Cheers.